All right, what's going on? Papito 208, nesanique here for ReevYoos.com, reviewing Awake Energy Shots. It has 0 calories, 0 carbs, vitamin B3, B6, and B12. I tried the grape flavor and...
I tried the orange.
Okay, so first and foremost, before we go into anything, this to me is kind of cool how it looks like a battery.
I know it does.
Yeah, it's like an energy shot, so it's supposed to give you a boost, refill you in your day.
A plus sign right there too. So they definitely did that on purpose.
So this was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. In regards to the taste, you start. Like, how did you like the orange?
Okay, if you take it as a shot, it's okay. It has a little bit of an aftertaste, but for me, I tried to take it as a shot and there was a little bit left, and I went back to take some more and it was disgusting. So definitely just knock it back.
Yeah, like according to this, you're supposed to take it all in one shot, and if you don't, the maximum that you can have it in the refrigerator is like 3 days. I tried the grape one. It was okay, but it tasted like...
Robitussin?
No, it tasted like... No, not worse. It wasn't that bad. It was actually like... It was like when you take a glass of water and it tells you to put 2 spoons of Kool-Aid and you only put 1.
So it tasted like... Did it taste like a melted purple popsicle?
It tasted like a melted purple popsicle.
A melted purple popsicle.
Melted purple popsicle. I'm having a hard time saying that.
This tasted like if you left an orange soda in the car on a summer day for too long. It tasted orangey and it had a little bit of fizz to it. I didn't like the flavor too much.
Like, honestly, a lot of energy drinks don't really have a good taste in the first place, to be quite honest with you.
Well, most energy shots do have that weird taste to it.
Yeah, so it's not really a detriment to, I guess this particular kind, but it's, energy shots as a whole don't really have like a good taste.
And that's why you're supposed to take it as a shot.
Exactly.
Because they know it's gross.
But in regards to this, I'm assuming that because it has the vitamin B3, B6, and B12, it's supposed to provide you with some sort of natural high instead of like a sugar high like Monster or like Red Bull. But I would say, I don't know, you start since she took it first. Her situation was when you had a day off and you had a lot of stuff to do.
Okay, I was up until midnight on Sunday night. I was up until 1 o'clock on Monday night. So Tuesday I had the day off. I was exhausted and I had stuff to do. So I took it thinking that this would give me the energy to get up and get some stuff taken care of. And it did not. It kept me awake though. Like I felt like I may have taken a nap and had the energy to be awake. Like I wouldn't fall asleep. I wasn't yawning. But I still didn't want to get up and do anything. So all the stuff that I thought I would have the energy to do did not get done.
But you were also kind of up. It was like 10, 11, 12, and you just did not have the desire to go to sleep. Like
I was exhausted. I was sleepy and I was yawning, but I didn't want to go to sleep. And then when I did lay down to go to sleep, it took me a minute to actually fall asleep. And when I got up this morning, I had more energy than I normally do in the morning. So I don't know.
You think it could be like an after effect of taking the energy shot, or because we did sleep kind of late and it was still...
I took it later in the day. I took it at maybe 5 o'clock. So I don't know.
Well, I tried it out this morning and I had a meeting with one of the leadership in the entire company, like probably in charge of like all of North America. So it was a pretty important meeting for me, but at the same time, she's witness. I am not good in meetings
at all.
I am not good. I can be in front of the CEO of insert company here. And if they tell me if you go to sleep, you're fired, I'll be like,
he'll still fall asleep.
right in front of him. I'm not a meeting person. That's not me. I don't like it. If it's not fun, I'm not there. So with this meeting, I took it about 45 minutes before the meeting started, and I did feel kind of tired. Like I felt tired this morning, and I'm like, let me wait till I get to work to do it. And once I took the shot, it's weird because I kind of had the same feeling. Like I didn't had like the energy to get up and go and I could run 20 miles in 1 second. I didn't have that.
Sleepy.
But I wasn't yawning anymore. I felt like I was more focused.
But the name of it is awake. It's not get up and go.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like it's not like sugar crash or sugar rush. Go do everything. It's not.
It's just awake.
You're awake. And I mean it.
So I guess it does what it's supposed
Yeah,
to do.
I mean, it woke me up. I mean, I honestly felt I didn't. Well, the good thing, I would say a positive, is that I didn't have a crash. Like I went through the whole day. I didn't have any kind of like energy crash or anything like that.
Either.
So like I felt myself again like more alert. Probably for another good couple of hours. I would say maybe like 3 or 4 hours. I was actually up and running. Probably up until. Let's see, I took it about like 8:15 in the morning. So maybe about like noon, 1 o'clock is when I felt like it's starting to wear off. So I feel like it has a good length of time that it's in your system. I would mostly recommend it for those who are probably studying for like an exam.
Yeah.
Or, like it's crunch time. You have to get this submitted before midnight tonight. You're awake, you're focused, and you're there. According to the YouTube video for the product, it's one of those, it'll energize you and have you up and running. My man's doing the exercise and doing all this stuff. And
because you will not want to do that.
I mean, I would say, it kicks you out of bed easier. You're more, you understand, you focus on, what you have to do. But as far as something like, let's say like a shot of Red Bull, even like a 5 hour, I don't know about 5 hour energy.
No, 5 hour energy had me wired.
Well, yeah, because she was like a rabbit chipmunk, but
so
but yeah, so like it's not like that kind of thing where you're just like like Speedy Gonzalez, but it does.
If you need to stay awake to study, stay awake during a meeting, or just stay awake at work, it's good for that. But if you're trying to get energy to actually get up and do something, I don't think this is going to work. Yeah,
I mean, I would probably say that this would be the professional energy shot. Like when you're like business environment, you have to give a presentation kind of thing.
Yeah, because it didn't make me jittery. I didn't get wired or jittery, but I was awake. So I think it would be good for that.
Yeah, so I would say I would suggest it for that. Like if you have a presentation, something where you have to be focused on what you're doing and make sure you get the job done, then that's for you. But if you're trying to run a triathlon and or just need an extra boost before you go to the gym,
this is not it.
I wouldn't really recommend it. I mean, again, according to the product, it is awake. It does.
It will
keep you awake. It did wake me up. I'm not gonna lie about that.
But that's all it's gonna
do. But compared to, let's say, like a 5 hour energy, like she said, like 5 hour energy, I could probably mow this whole lawn in like 3 minutes. But awake will probably have me wake up and say, "Oh, I have to pick up this prescription." Like as something I would say, just to just get my mind going, like like that kick off of bed. It's like okay, just get up and do it. It's like okay, that's me. That's what I get.
It gets rid of that feeling that you have right before you really, really need to take a nap. That's all it does.
Right. Yeah. So again, Papito 208, nesanique.
We'll put all of the ingredients and all that stuff.
All the supplement information.
We'll put that down there.
Yeah. So we'll put it in the description right under the video. But yeah, if you want to check out more articles, more reviews, then by all means go ahead, check out ReevYoos.com.
ReeVyoos.
Oh, look at that. You should be the official spokesman. You got that.
ReevYoos.
Oh, hold up, wait. Say that off screen. So let's say I'm the introduction and just be like, do it. Go ahead.
ReevYoos.com.
Yeah, that's official. That was official. Yeah. for like mixtape. ReevYoos. That's gonna be me. Oh, that's my daughter. ReevYoos.com. But all right. So yep, that's it.